Hey everyone, welcome to SFDC Stop, and in this video we are going to learn about how can we convert a set to a list, and we are also going to learn about how can we convert a list to a set. So let's first of all have a look at a scenario when we need to convert a set to a list. So I'm going to pick this particular set which I initialized above. So if you can see, this is nothing but a set of numbers and it is having a lot of numbers like 30, 20, 10 and 40. Although I'm having duplicates here as well, like 30 is coming thrice and 20 is coming twice. But inside the set, I'll only have unique elements. So let me just show you. So here you can see that I'm having only 4 elements inside my set, 10, 20, 30 and 40. Okay. Now let's say I want to access the third element of this set. So what can I do? I can simply do system.debug numbers of 2. Because if you remember, in case of list, we used to do the same thing. That in case you want to access the third element, it will be present at second index. So let me execute this code and let's see what happens. So if you can see, this code execution failed and I'm getting an error that expression must be a list type, set of integer. This error simply means that you cannot use this kind of syntax, or you cannot use the brackets and then an index inside this brackets in case of a set. If you want to use this kind of syntax, you must use a list type. And why is this error coming? Because if you remember, a set is an unordered collection of elements that do not contain any duplicates. So unordered is the key here. The elements that are present inside a set are not present in a particular order. That's why I cannot access those elements by using an index, because if I want to use an index, then there should be an order, right? So let's see what we can do. In order to solve this scenario, you can simply convert a set into a list. So let me initialize a list here. So I'm going to say list of integer numbers list is equal to new list of integer, right? And I want to convert this number set into a list, so I can simply pass this number set in the constructor, and then I can do another debug and I can say that list from set is equal to numbers list. Okay, and then I can simply do that the number at index 2 is equal to, and this number is nothing but the number which is at second index in the numbers list. Okay, so let me execute this whole code and let's see what happens. So now you can see this was my initial set which is having the elements as 10, 20, 30 and 40. I converted this set into a list, and now you can see the elements are coming as 30, 20, 10 and 40. Why this? Because we know that a set is unordered. So whenever I'm picking an element from a set and I'm converting it into a list, or I can say I'm adding it to a list, then the elements are coming out in random order. But this particular list is ordered. So we can say that the number at index 2 in this particular list is nothing but 10. You know that the index always starts with 0. So this is index 0, this is index 1, this is index 2. So we can simply see that the number at index 2 is coming right, which is nothing but 10. Okay. So in case you want to access the elements using the index, or you want the elements to be ordered, so in that case you must use a list. Now let's see how can we convert a list into a set, and what is the scenario when I need to convert a list into a set. So I'm just going to copy and paste this code, and in this case I'm going to use a list here. So instead of a set, I'm going to say list, and let's name it as numbers list again. Okay, and here also I can say initial list. Let's execute this code. And if you see, I'm having a list. It is having a lot of elements, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 40, 40, right? So I can say that this list is also having duplicates, and I want to remove duplicates from this list. So what can I do? I can simply convert it into a set. So I can say set of integer numbers is equal to new set of integer, and I can pass the list in my constructor. So I can say numbers list. Okay. And finally, I can simply do a system.debug. So let me do a system.debug here, or let's just pick it up from above. So I can say set from list. So this is set from list, and the set name is numbers. Okay. Now this set should only contain unique elements. Let me execute this code, and here you can see this is the list. It is having a lot of elements and lot of duplicate elements as well, 30, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10 and then 40, 40. But in case of set, which I got from the list itself, I can simply see that I am having only unique elements, which is 10, 20, 30 and 40. So if you want to access elements in an ordered fashion or by using the index, then you need to convert that set into a list, then only you can do that. If you want to get the unique elements out of a list, you can simply convert that list into a set and then you can access only the unique elements. So both the data structures are having their own properties, and that's how we can convert a set into a list and a list into a set. I hope this tutorial is clear to everyone. Let me know your feedback in the comments down below. And also let me know other scenarios that you face when you have to convert a set into a list or a list into a set. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a good day. Bye-bye.